acts of violence can be both terrible when experiencing them, but also coming across them and the clues that could connect something to a very terrible situation. So in this case, Blameless, which is a free game on Steam that you could check out for yourself, is a mysterious first-person adventure with primary focus on puzzle solving and short story. The player will appear in a role of an architect trying to investigate strange happenings after discovering evidence of an act of violence. And it is free to play on Steam. So if you like what you see from the gameplay here on Twitch or on YouTube, I encourage you to check it out for yourself. Blameless on Steam, you could dive right into it. And what's very cool too is if you like Blameless, this same developer came out with Time, Space, and Matter, which isn't free. It is $8.99 on Steam, but again, it is well-deserved for that developer so that way they can continue making games. So again, if you really like Blameless, Time, Space, and Matter might also be a really good one for you, which happens to be also a first-person action adventure from the creator of Blameless, focused on puzzle solving through gravity manipulation. So whereas this one is more realistic, it is free, but it's also more toward the realistic side of things, this one is more toward the sci-fi side of things, which I definitely applaud to any developer who's willing to expand what they've done and try to do something a little different.
I'm an architect, freelance, so I take job offers as they arise. So when this guy called me, I was relieved I could finally get a paying job. He said he needed help with interior design for his house that he was building. I always respected people who can do construction, so I naturally agreed to come and take a look. I already had a couple of ideas. It was already quite late, but he insisted on me coming over the same day. I tried to comply because I didn't want to lose this offer. I drove there with my car. His house was all the way over in the suburban area, quite remote, but with other houses nearby, quiet place. The man met me at the front gate. It was a temporary fence, and the gate was made of rotting wooden planks. He started showing me around the yard. It seemed weird that there was a large garbage container blocking the way, so we had to go through the garage to get inside the house. He took me through the rooms, so I started looking around. At one point, I saw a stain, and at first glance it seemed like brick dust. But then I realized it was blood, spilled on the floor. I thought that maybe there was another worker who got injured, so I turned to tell the man. That's when I saw his hand raised to hit me. He was holding a metal rod. Before I could defend myself, he hit me in the head. I must have passed out. I don't know how long I was out. When I woke up, that hurt.
Okay, so we're somehow alive. So this person invited us into this place. We see that.
This bloodstain does not look like it's a result of a banal injury.
And then we get clubbed, but we don't get killed. And it's like, why are we here? But I guess that is part of the mystery, probably.
It seems fresh. The blood hasn't completely dried out yet. This looks like something was being dragged across the bloodstain.
Okay, so we can zoom in, hone in on the evidence, and we can reverse back out of it with right mouse button. Otherwise, everything's just a left click. I just realized that a partial wall, I thought you were a giant at first. Yeah, I am huge. It's all the roids. So wouldn't the blood be yours? Well, so this is the thing, right? Is that the initial story says that he sees something that he thought was chalk or brick dust, and then realizes, oh no, that's dried blood. But this definitely does not look like brick dust. This looks like, well, it looks like paint. To be, you know, entirely honest here, it looks like paint. Because blood would actually be darker. Oh, oh wow, a Nokia phone. Or a Nokai, as it says actually on the top there. A Nokai. It's a Nokia Windows phone. Holy shit, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I actually owned one. They were actually pretty nice. I did like it, to be honest, but... Okay, so now this phone is a part of our inventory, which we can see popping down from the top right corner with the eye. Oop, there we go. It's gone. Okay. So we can pick up items and then drop them. Oh, okay, we can turn this. So this might be part of a puzzle. He also seems like he wanted to kidnap you specifically, and that is super weird. Right, without much context, it already comes off as just weird. And why were we allowed to live? Unless they really thought they clubbed us hard.
I can't get further through here.
Well, shit. So we saw the blood. We picked up the phone. Can we do anything with the phone?
The phone is smashed. No way it's gonna work anytime soon.
There's a question mark on the ceiling? What? Oh shit, there is. Hey, good eyes. This thing? Oh, there we go.
It's slipping. I can't turn it by hand.
That sounds like a you problem. Go, go, go.
What the hell was that? There we go.
Oh, cool. There was more than one solution to the problem. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. Well, we got one of maybe a few? A wallet. Loyalty card. Lightwater Public Library.
A library card.
Helen
belonging to
Woodward.
Helen Woodward.
I will say, so far, I appreciate that there are environmental puzzles that feel more natural in a way, to an extent, and that there are multiple ways of solving said puzzles, supposedly, which is really cool, too. I also do think it is cool that you are sort of trapped in a building that's under construction. It's just different. I guess in a way, it's like, yeah, this could happen, I guess, in a weird way, right? Because it's closed off. No one's really going to expect anyone in there unless you're meant to be there for, like, construction purposes, so kind of intriguing. Okay, so we can potentially use this for something. Let's drop that there. Ooh, toilet. Well, if we're stuck here, we got a place to go. Ah, yes. The trusty old bolt cutters. Should probably have like 1 durability.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Mm-hmm, exactly. What is this? Bolts! Great, we've got bolts now. We've got a phone, a wallet, and a bolt. I'm excited. Ooh, hi. Hold on. Go away. I don't want you. There we go. I want you.
Stuck underneath the beam.
Oh, okay. So maybe this? Make it unstuck? Maybe. No. Okay, well, fine. I tried. GG's. Good game.
It's holding with the wires.
That's why we have bolt cutters.
The wire cutters are broken.
What
The
are you?
hinge on that handle should attach, but it's missing.
That's why we have a bolt, motherfucker. You can interact with any object in front of you. Try both the screw and the wire cutter. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not going to work. How do we interact? There? There? You have to be very specific on what you're doing here. Okay, there we go. Shit. God damn it. Hold on. We almost have it. So that. That. But it's surrounded by potentially a murder, right? Oh, that's what you do. Okay, so you click on the bolt. Ah, there we go. Okay. So that's cut and that's cut. Hey, we're outside. That was easy. GG. No. Daha. There we go.
It's stuck underneath. It's stuck.
So if you're checking it out and you're like, oh, that's cool. There we go. Aha. So I like the fact there are environmental puzzles. I like the fact that there are multiple ways of solving said puzzles. To an extent. I don't know if that's every puzzle or just certain ones, but supposedly that is one of the cool things about this game, is that there are different ways of thinking outside the box to solve how to progress. But it's completely free to play. It has over 4,500 very positive reviews on Steam. It's just like trying to figure things out because you get thrown right into it. It's like trying to figure out mechanics and how certain things interact. But once you start picking that up,
Whoa. Shit.
afraid to die. Hell? Okay. Great. So you need to figure out a way of opening this up. Okay. I really don't know why we need the crowbar, but maybe we'll find out. The fuse box opener is locked in the old house in my duffel bag.
The fuse box opener is locked in the old house in my duffel bag.
What he said. I will say, for a free game, to be about an hour long, roughly more or less, to have some pretty detailed puzzles, in a sense. The environment that it has, the lighting that it has.
I don't like the look of that dark corridor. Let's see if the light switch is working.
The fact that it has voiceover, I mean, that's pretty impressive already. There's a lot of work put into this game. Oh, hey, there we go. What was the crowbar for? Oh, maybe we could have used the crowbar instead of using the bolt cutters? Question mark? The movement is a little much. Yeah, it's making me a little motion sick. And I'm not able to really put my finger on what it is about it. Hold shift while moving to run. Oh, great. That's never a good sign. Oh, we can jump too. Hey. We can crouch, we can jump, we can run. I can fly. I'm like a peacock. You just gotta let me fly. Oh, this is the house with a duffel bag, I'm guessing, right? Son of a bitch. Get out of here. Move. Move, god damn it. Honestly. Who puts tiles in front of a door? Asshole. I can't drop the flashlight? Okay, there we go. Whoa. Anna Catwell, Dare Drew Constructions to Simpson Hopkin. Final reminder letter. Dear Mr. Hopkin, this is to inform you that according to our records as of July 12th, 2001, we still haven't received back the scaffolding or the 3 suspension ladders you borrowed from the Dare Drew Construction stores on June 7th of this year. Please return the scaffolding. Ooh, this is weird. The scaffolding within 14 days upon receiving this letter. Should you choose to ignore the appeal, we will be passing this matter to a collection department. You will not receive any more reminder letters from us.
13 July 2001.
Never mind.
Subject. Final reminder letter. Dear Mr. Hopkin, this is to inform you that according to our records, as of 12 July 2001, we still haven't received back the scaffolding or the 3 suspension ladders you borrowed from the Dare Drew Construction stores on 7 June of this year.
You know,
Please return the scaffolding within 14
these
days
people
upon receiving
sound like
this
they're
letter.
speaking
Should you choose to ignore this
English,
appeal, we will be passing this matter to a collection company.
but they
which
have
will
some
be
weird
obliged to
pauses and
forcibly
emphasis.
remove the
Emphasize.
scaffolding from your
Scaffolding.
possession. To cover any fees or penalties incurred by such action will be your sole responsibility. Note, you will not
It's
receive
weird.
any more reminders.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's not bad,
us.
really, but just weird.
Yours sincerely, Anna Catwell, Account Manager, Dare Drew Constructions Limited.
Again, I can't complain. It's a free game, and a lot of work was put into it, clearly. But it's just interesting. Like, I'm listening to it, and I'm just like, I'm not sure on the pauses being made and some of the emphases. She seems a little unsure about some of the words. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I was trying to figure that out. The guy doesn't sound like that as much, but that definitely did. We get clubbed in the head again? No? Okay. Fatality. Construction site wins. Can I put anything?
This must be one of the 3 suspension ladders mentioned in the letter.
We done did it. We found suspension ladder. There we go. Thank you. I worked hard to find that suspension ladder, you know? Worked very hard on that. I don't know where that crowbar is. Is it up here? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just saw...
The dragging stain again.
Oh, shit. Well, someone died. Someone's dead. Super dead. Sweet. Crowbar. Oh!
What the hell?
Never mind. That's them be some feats. Some feet picks. Oh shit. Well, fuck.
Shit, she's dead.
Yep, that's yeah. I think that's Pantene. That's either Pantene or Decay. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Someone done did died. I know, right?
It's dust.
It's dust, like she's dust, or
Similar to what I found upstairs on the floor.
what, her hair?
I don't want to look at her face.
I mean, I don't really either, but
I gotta get out of here and call for help.
probably.
She was being dragged over here through the house.
Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. Oh, hi. Hey, what the fuck is that? Ugh. Maybe it's death. Maybe it's Maybelline. With a little bit of Pantene. Hashtag not an ad. Well, she's been dead for a bit. 38
It's
East
the
Highlands.
address of this house. Was she invited here too?
My God. Bitch, give me your keys. I'm out. Okay, bye.
Locked. Locked.
Your mom's locked. Give me the... Hey, there we go. Oh, she had keys to the place. Oh, concussion.
This
Fuck was
is the
that?
way out.
Is it, though? Are we sure on that? Doesn't look very way outy. You know what I mean? Okay, well... Uh-huh. Fuck!
Jesus. This place is scary.
Why the hell did that happen? Okay. You can pick up the ladder in the back corner.
Shit, no power.
No, I
The
want to
electric
use the
must have
door.
tripped for the whole garage.
I don't care about the ladder. Fuck the ladder. I want to do it the hard way, damn it. Oh, hey, another ladder. Can I interact with this one? No. Really? Like, the person who put this guy here doesn't know that this guy's just running around now? It was all a test.
More dark rooms.
Oh, no. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So we've got a corpse.
Why is everything always locked?
Oh, this is the old house with the duffel bag. Okay, great. We don't have keys anymore, do we? Son of a bitch. Yeah, maybe we do use this again? If we can interact with it again. I'm not even sure.
Broken.
So we can't use it because it's broken. Unless we figure out a way of repairing it? Question mark. It looks like we should be able to escape here. Like we can just climb, walk around, and then walk over. So it's either we have to find another ladder or we have to fix that one. But there might be another ladder. Table saw. That's exciting. Oh, okay, here we go. So it's green instead of yellow. That's interesting. Ah! Secret agent man, secret agent man. Ooh, I'm a climber.
Jesus.
The fuck?
Get away from me.
Hey, homie. No, thank you.
There he is!
Yep,
This is
man.
Whitewater Police. Stay where you are.
What?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Get down on your knees.
But I didn't do anything.
Get on your knees, now! You are under arrest.
Huh? What happened? What happened?
This is what happened. He was chasing me with a rod in his hand. He must have hidden when he saw the police cars pulling up to the gate.
Mr. Malcolm, we searched the yard thoroughly and didn't find any evidence suggesting there was another man.
No. He was there. He was the owner who called me.
The former owners sold the house due to personal financial problems 2 weeks ago. They moved to a different town on the other side of the country. The private company who owns it now proved all their employees were off-site, having a team building activity that night.
At the bar.
How could you not find evidence of him? I'm telling you, he was there.
I heard you. Our officers got a phone call from one of the neighbors reporting lights coming on in the house and suspicious person moving on site. They gave us your description. They never saw another man.
Well, they would never have solved that guy either.
How could that be? This doesn't make any sense.
Let's cut the crap.
What?
It does make pretty clear sense to me. I have to say that I honestly don't believe any part of your bullshit story that you're giving me here. Everything suggests that you murdered that woman.
No,
You found the victim's blood on your clothes and your hands. You had the victim's wallet in your pocket.
Wait.
And the officers caught you fleeing the crime scene. You, no one else. Guess whose fingerprints match the ones we found on the victim's body? Huh? I don't know why you murdered that woman, but I'll guarantee you're never getting out. You're going down, Mr. Blameless.
Interesting music for the ending. It's intriguing. I like the fact it was on a construction site. I do appreciate that because I think that is interesting because we don't really see stuff like that. And the fact is that you could probably get away with a lot when you have access to a construction site because not many people are looking at it, right? Like,
That's how
it's
it all
slowly
began
being built
for
up.
me. And it was far from over.
Far from over. I'm intrigued and confused. Yeah, it's like, I guess I get the idea of blameless. Like, everything pointed to him, even though he was stuck there too and a victim. Potentially? And it is open to interpretation, I guess, a little bit, where it's like, well, everything just happened to point to him, even though he was stuck there too. He was just trying to escape. To also him maybe being the killer and just not, like, registering it or something like that. I guess you could see it in multiple ways, at least from the first initial playthrough. There isn't a lot of information there. There does seem to be multiple ways of solving problems, though, because we didn't get to the duffel bag to get the power going or whatever again. So, I mean, there does seem to be a bit of replayability because you can solve puzzles in different ways. Yeah, he didn't get hit that hard, clearly, because it didn't kill him. There was no blood, so if they didn't see any marks on him, they wouldn't think otherwise. I'm curious enough if there are other endings, though. because of how that ended. Where they're like, well, that's just how my story started. And it's like, wait, what? Like, I'm intrigued. I'm curious on where continue takes us. Let's see where the last save point was. Oh, it's here again?
Jesus.
Let's let this guy hit us. Ow. Oh, okay. That just kills us. Clearly, you're set up for a crime that you potentially did not commit. Unless you really want to go like psychological horror on this. But, you know, it just happens that everything points to you, even though you were a survivor. For sure. And the game at least gave me enough value to want to try out the puzzles again, but from the different perspective or the different route that you could take. So, I mean, this is a game that's not going to like move mountains or, you know, wow, like completely wow you. Like, wow, I was not expecting that. But it is very intriguing. Like, they have a very intriguing concept here. And they have a very interesting way of going about it, of like problem solving. Because in the end, if you're in this building, you have to figure it out, right? Like, do you smash through a window? Do you scream for help until someone comes or no one comes? Do you wait until daytime, even if you do survive that? Was it meant to be a setup so that way you get blamed for the killing, so that way the other person doesn't? For the time that you put into it, it being free? It's neat. It's got some really cool things to it, so it's worth checking out for sure. But with that, thank you for checking out the video. Like it, dislike it, comment, share your thoughts on Blameless. But either way, thank you for being you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.